Alright, I'm playing Fathom Pond. Let's see here. It's a peaceful day in the woods. You've been hiking most of the day, and the sun is just beginning to get noticeably lower, a welcome relief for your eyes. Your wandering has eventually led you to a small stream on the edge of the woods, which you know eventually leads to Fathom Pond, an extremely popular local landmark. You've never been there yourself, and you're excited to check it out. You take a short breather at the source of the stream before continuing on your journey. Source of the stream. In the middle of the sparsely shaded woods, a small stream trickles from beneath an unsuspecting pile of rocks. Moss covers most visible surfaces, and a stiff breeze can be felt in the air. Swaths of thorny vines cover the cliffs in most directions, but the stream continues further south. So at this point, I imagine I typed the word south, but I have to know. You immediately poke yourself on a thorn and go back to the trail. Good stuff, good stuff. Churning Rapids. A slightly narrower trail cuts alongside the now overwhelming rapids. Moss is replaced by jagged rocks, which the water breaks over a dramatic fashion. The trail and stream both take a sharp turn to the southeast, where the calmer waters are back north. Let's see here. Southeast. Sharp turn to the southeast. Is there a way I can just, like, walk along a trail near here? I feel like I've just jumped in the middle of the rapids, which was not the best move. So let's see here. I don't know what kind of options I've got very little experience playing text-based adventures, so I don't know what I can and can't do here, or what's expected of a text-based adventure. So I could be like, leave rapids, and then I'll be like, I only yeah, see, wanting to leave. Interesting. Move to trail. Can't see any such thing. Ooh, look around. Can't see any such thing. Look. Oh, we're just back here. Let's see. So we got the moss replaced with jagged rocks. Trail both take a sharp turn to the southeast. Let's go southeast. Go southeast. Mouth of the stream. The hill finally flattens out here, letting the water return to a less breakneck pace. Even the sparse edges of the forest are behind you now, giving way to the vast meadow. A knee-high grass is mixed with wildflowers and denser shrubs, which slow your movement a bit. The stream's reservoir, a large pond, is to your east, while the rapids are back to the northwest. So I'm looking for the Fathom Pond. I don't know if that's the pond to my east. Let's go east. As you move towards the pond, a turkey you didn't see in your peripheral dramatically flaps in front of your path. It sheds a few feathers as it flies away, and you pick one up. Oh, okay. Now I have a feather. Fathom Pond. The stream finally reaches its destination, a large pond on the border between the forest and vast meadow. A few small algae blooms sit on the surface, encouraged to grow by the beating sun. It's a truly beautiful day outside. Back west is the stream, but meadow finally opens up all around you in all other directions. Okay, so I'm at the pond. Let me read like the top paragraph again. I feel like I'm missing the objective. I assumed it was to reach the pond because I've never been there before. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. All right. Check out pond. Check outside. Interesting. Check pond. The deep blue of the pond, along with the reflection of the midday sun, mean you can't quite see the bottom. Jump in pond. Jump pond. Pond. That's not a verb. You know, you're right. Enter pond. Not something I can enter. Look, pond. Deep blue of the pond, midday sun. I guess it's the same as check pond. That makes sense. How about look reflection? Can't see any such thing. Oh, I just noticed there's a score in the upper right. So far I'm at 0, so we're off to a great start. Help. Not a verb you recognize. Score? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's try... let's just examine pond again. Can't see the bottom. Touch pond. You feel nothing unexpected. Let's see. So the stream is right at its destination. Last meadow, some blooms on the surface encourage to grow by the sun. It's a beautiful day outside. Back west is a stream, but the meadow is all around me in other directions. So, let's see. What's around me, I guess? We got forest, algae blooms. Can I, like, grab algae? No, I also probably spelled algae. No, I spelled it right. Cool. Let's see here. Let's just go east. Let's see what's there. Oh, splash! There we go. That's what I've been trying to do for a while. Before you can even think, you dive into the freezing water after them. After what? I might have missed something. My score has gone up by 5 points. Let's go. You explore the body. You trip on a rock by the tall grass, and you figure glasses fly off my face. So then I go after the glasses. Makes sense. Fathom Pond. Here we go. The water is truly glacial. It's hard to think about much else. You just need to get your glasses. Look, glasses. Can't see any such thing. You know, that makes sense. I don't have my... I'm like Velma and Scooby-Doo right now. I'm completely useless without my glasses. Feel around. Can't see any such... Yeah, that makes sense. Go east. Your glasses are on the pond. Go down. Beneath the surface. Alright, below the surface, or beneath the surface, the water doesn't feel particularly warmer, but you've started to get used to it. Underwater, beams of sun break through the surface, casting rays of light just a little deeper than you were expecting. You see a burrow of some kind to the north, or you could go even deeper. I'm not a quitter. Go deeper. Go down. Twilight depths. Silt swirls around the deep blue water, accentuated by the rapidly fading sunlight. The occasional fish swims by, mostly dull gray loaches and tadpoles feeding on the microfauna. Just a bit lower, you can finally see a muddy seafloor dotted with seaweed. 2 different tunnels split off from the main pond, to the west and south. Interesting. So I assume I can't go down again. An oversized fishhook lays... oh, wait, I did. Bottom of Fathom Pond. You finally reach the bottom. The silt swirls even more intensely down here, being stirred up by all manner of fish. Despite looking very carefully through the tangled mass of seaweed, you're somehow still unable to locate your glasses. An oversized fish hook lays half buried by sand. Grab, hook. Take, fish hook. Taken. I now own it. Let's see here. Go down. Can't go that way. Go up will probably take me back to Twilight Depths, or I will then go east. I'm silly, I meant go west. Western Tunnel, a particular narrow sandy tunnel with algae growing along the walls. Shells imprinted on the floor make a symbol you feel like you should be able to understand. The tunnel continues north, and east is main pond. Shells imprinted on the floor, so I probably can't grab, my bad, take shells. Probably does nothing. Moving the shell seems like a bad idea. Yeah, you're right. Go... What direction was it? West? No, that's back to the... No, I just went west. North. Sunken library. You can tell this room was once properly impressive library with its impractically tall ceilings and shelf of books. Shelf upon shelf of books. Sorry, I'm a terribly bad reader. Now, however, it's beyond repair. Shelves have collapsed to the ground, rotted by the constant exposure to water, and the remains of the books are simply mush-bound in the shriveled leather. All manner of sea life seems to be living in the caves formed by the massless rot. The tunnel entrance is back to the south, and a strange stone archway leads further west. Another collection of shells is collected on the side of the bookshelf. A single glowing tome lays to one side, somehow unaffected by the aquatic environment. We're gonna take that tome. Take it. Can I, like, inventory? Let's see what we got. Yeah. We got a Fathom Codex, oversized fish hook, and a turkey feather. These will all probably be very useful soon. Alright, let's see here. So we got the archway that leads further west. Look, archway. That makes sense, I guess. Go west. The mysterious altar. The library gives way to a room made entirely of stone bricks, with a protruding altar at its center. The occasional minnow swims by, but is otherwise entirely silent. Another collection of shells adorns one side of one of the bricks. A plaque on the back of the wall simply says, "Make an offering, say the magic word." That's the entire message, and the library is to my east. Well, I don't really have the magic word figured out, so let's just go back, I guess. Curious, does go back send me east? Nope, let's just go east. And then we'll go south. And then we'll go west. I mean east. And then let's see, what's the other direction? We got main pond, west and south. Go south. Alright. A muddy tunnel burrowed to the side of the pond. Fish seem largely uninterested in the area, but all manner of aquatic plants cover the bottom sections. Oddly, light seems to be pouring into the tunnel from a room to the southeast. The main pond is back to your north. You see a small hole in the wall, too small to reach into, containing a rusted ring glinting in the mysterious light. Let's use our hook to grab that ring. Use hook ring. Hook ring. Use. What kind of a verb would you be looking for? Fish, hook. Let's just try take ring. It's gonna tell me I can't. Look, ring. A ring covered in rust. It appears to have some sort of serpentine creature etched into its circumference. Hook and car door. Hook. I already tried a hook ring. That's not a verb you recognize. Inventory. If I were to just say take fish hook, which I already have. Yeah, I already have that. And then yeah, I don't know, something like equip fish hook. Maybe I need. I'm sure this isn't quite the solution. I'm gonna need like string or a fishing rod or something goofy, but I really feel like I'm close and I just can't pick up the. I can't figure out what verb I need to type. Verbs. Give me list verbs. Help again. Okay. What directions do I have? We got southeast. Let's go southeast. Ruined temple. A truly cavernous room stretches impossibly far around you. Brilliant white stone pillars flank the far reaches of the cavern, and the crumbling overhead supports indicate an inconceivably ancient origin. You notice it's the only place so far with no sign of life. Several humanoid stone statues, each onyx black with brilliant gemstones for eyes, stand in front of the pillar. A single statue stands out, being made of the same bright white stone of the pillars. Beyond the metallic gate of the far north wall, a brilliant light source bathes the temple ruins in a rather inviting golden glow. The silt-filled tunnel is back to your northwest. Let's see here. My score is still 5. That is not a good sign. I doubt. Let's take gemstone. Take eyes. Let's take the statue. Surely that'll fit. A statue. Yes. Take statue. I can't type, and I'm pretty sure I can't take the statue anyway. And the statue is so hilariously large, you wonder why you even considered picking it up. Yeah, that's what I hoped would happen. Let's see. Stand in front of each pillar. Let's examine pillar. Examine pillars. I like how I can do the up to do previous things. Hook ring. Um, go what direction? A metallic gate on the north wall. Go north. Let's see what happens. First opening the door. The door is inaccessible while the gate is closed. Go north. Okay. So I guess the gate is closed. This isn't going to work. Let's try open gate. You're not sure how to operate the gate. Let's go back to the ruined temple. Can I just type go ruined temple? No. Oh wait, I'm already there. Overhead and gate origins. I went southeast to go here, so let's go northwest. Back in the southern tunnel. So I think I've gone everywhere. Oh wait, actually, let's go hole in the wall, too small the region, too opening restaurant. Yeah, let's go back to north and then go up beneath the surface. Let's go north. I did kind of skip this. The eel burrow. The burrow is just big enough for you to fit horizontally, surrounded by dense sand on all sides. A knowledgeable looking eel swims aimlessly around the back of the burrow. The heart of the pond is back to the south. Eel makes a figure 8. Take eel. I don't suppose eel would care for that. Eel swims around. So, let's see. It's a knowledgeable looking eel. Makes a figure 8. Well, I don't know what that means, so let's go south. I feel like I went everywhere. Let's go up. Let's go up again. Glasses are on the pond. The only option's down. Let's go down. Let's go down. And again. And again. Can't go that way. Alrighty then. So let's see. We've got the seaweed. Can't find my glasses. No, let's go up. I really feel like I need that ring. Let's go. I don't know, what direction is it? I think it was south. Yes. The ring glinting. So use just isn't a thing. I can't use, well, not that I spelled hook correctly, but, how do, surely I can use the things I've collected, right? That would make sense. Feather. Let's examine fish hook. A comically long fish hook capable of snagging. Yeah, right. Look at. It's exactly what I need to do. But I don't know how. I don't have a list of verbs. I really figure use would be a common one. I'm gonna have to Google synonyms of use. Let's try fish hook ring. Grab ring with fish hook. Take ring with fish hook. Okay, so that worked. Now I have the ring. Let's go back. Nope, let's go north. Let's go east. I mean west. So we got the shells. I should be able to understand it, but I can't. Actually, here, this is silly and it's not going to work. But let's go east. Let's go south. And then, what was it, like southwest or something? Go south. Can I... Let's examine the gate. Large metal gate enclosing a glowing light source. It's unclear how the gate is open, but it does appear to be openable. Let's... pick lock. Alright, cool. Let's go northeast, or northwest. And then go north. And then go... west. So we got algae along the walls, shells imprinted on the floor make a symbol I should be able to understand, but evidently don't. Tunnel continues north. We'll go north again. Sunken library. Did I grab the book? Read tome. There we go. That's now we're getting somewhere. Colors. White. The first fresh snow of the season. The crimson leaves of the late autumn. The bounty of the summer harvest. The sadness of Part 2 symbols. E, the largest number. H, the cube that wobbles. The spiral through eternity, the broom blocking the sun, the wrath of Zeus, or the inclined wedge. Interesting. Let's ponder, I guess. What color were the gemstone eyes? I think it just said they were gems. It didn't really uh um I mean the marble was white, so I don't know, fresh snow. That didn't really lead to anything. Let's go I think I went north to go here. Let's go south. Examine shells. The symbol appears to be a circle with a vertical line passing through it. All right. Those are none of the symbols that I learned about in this tome. Unless it could be a Q. But I think passing through it means it's, all the way across. So it's... I want to go back to the eel. I don't know. It made a figure 8. So let's see here. We got some colors. We got some symbols. We got some other symbols that are unrelated to the ones in the book. Shelves of collapse. Reins of the books are shriveled leather. Tunnel entrance is back to the south. Strange stone archway. Maybe I should have examined the archway. Let's go north. Examine archway. Archway. Nope. Okay. Examine north. So, okay, wait. The archway led to like an altar, right? Okay, I forgot which direction the archway was because I haven't been reading. The archway is west. Let's go west. The occasional minnow, otherwise silent. Right, I need to make an offering and I need to say the magic word. Things that I just do not know. So, I got a ring. Maybe the ring is the offering. Give ring altar. Altar. Oh, cool. Altat. I guess give ring is all it needs. You can only do that to something animate. Let's give the ring to the eel. Go west. West. Go east. Go north. I mean south. Can't go that way. Uh-oh. Go east again. Go east. Man, my mental map of this place is all backwards. Go up. One of these directions will get me back. Go northeast. Go west. No, I was just there. Go east. I have to read. Tunnel to the south. Go south. Western tunnel. Continues northeast. Go east. Go up. Go north. Give ring. Give ring to eel. Eel doesn't seem interested. Give hook. The eel squirms through a hole in the sand. I think I scared it. Go hole in the sand. Darn. Give tome. Eel doesn't seem interested. Give. Okay, what? Give feather. The eel does a backflip. Does it always do a backflip? Okay, it just does something funny every time I see. So it's, wait, so when it made a figure eight, that wasn't even, that was just like a randomly selected option. It could choose to do that or it could do a backflip. Okay, okay. So that figure eight meant nothing. Inventory. Inventory. Well, I tried giving him everything, so I don't think I need to give the eel to, the ring to something animate. Maybe one of the statues. I know that's not literally. It's a statue is like by definition not animate, but let's try it. Go south, go down, go go south, go down, go. I believe this one was south again. Yeah, this is where the ring was. Go southeast. Give ring to myself. Can't do that. Okay. Go northwest. Go west. I mean north. Go down. So we're at the bottom of the pond. All manner of fish, despite looking very carefully at the tangled mass of seaweed. So I should try and find a way to cut the seaweed, right? What do I use this feather for? Man. Inventory. Let's read that tome again. The tomer. So it's the exact same thing. I'm not like in magic light that reveals anything new or whatever. Colors. What color is the turkey feather? Examine feather. Brown with streaks of white. Despite its uselessness, you feel compelled to hold on to it. Yep, well, brown is not one of the colors in that codex, so it probably is useless. For now, at least. Take seaweed. Seaweed. Can't see any such thing. What was it? It's not seaweed. That is seaweed. Cool. So I guess I don't have to cut the seaweed if I can't see any such thing. Examine floor. Examine fish. Wow, I can't type at all. Examine fish. Okay, we're gonna go all the way up. As far as I can. Go yip. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Glasses are in the pond, the only option's down. Through the glacier, hard to think about much else. Go down. Beneath the surface. Water doesn't feel warmer. You start to get used to it. Underwater beams of sun. It's a burrow of some kind in the north. That's where the eel is, except I don't know how to do anything with the eel. Or I could go deeper. Let's go down. And then I got two options here, right? Maybe I have to do something here in this room. Probably not. Mostly dog gray loaches and tadpoles. Microfauna. There's nothing to do. Let's go back to the library. I believe that was west, and then it was a different direction, probably like north. Yeah. All right, so there were more shells here, right? Let's examine these shells. A collection of blue seashells forming a strange shape. The symbol appears to be an equilateral triangle facing the northeast. So we got like a circle with a line through it, and this one is green. The bounty of the summer harvest. Or no, it was blue because I'm an idiot. This is the sadness of late winter. So blue seashells forming triangle. None of these are remotely close to a triangle. But we got a blue formation. I really feel like I've examined everything. Maybe I go back to the altar. Like, let's take rotting book. Nope. Take rot. Examine. Look around. Darn it. What do I do with the ring? I don't give it to the eel. It didn't transform into like a prince or something telling me more information about the pond. which was unironically kind of what I was hoping would happen. I can't put the ring on the altar. I can't put the ring on a statue. I can't. Let's go altar. Go. One of the directions. Let's just pick at random. It wasn't north, east. Go west. There we go. Give feather to myself. Yes, thank you. Offer feather to myself. Yeah, thanks. Alter. You can only do that to something animate. Hmm. I don't know what the magic word is. I really feel like I've made no progress in 30 minutes. I'm still at 5 points. I'm failing the mysterious altar. Oh, jeez. Um, more shells. Examine shells. Pink seashells forming a strange shape. A square with wavy edges, and it's pink, which means the newly blooming flowers. A square with wavy edges. I don't know any letters that look like that. Unless it's a really poorly drawn cue. This information has done nothing for me. I. It's not pointing in a direction. It's not. Okay, let's. So we're in the library. Maybe I should actually be like drawing a map on like with sticky notes or something. Okay, the library is to my east. No, I'm in the library. Okay. It's beyond repair. Shelves have collapsed. Books are mushy. Life is gone. The archway leads to the altar. And the shells form a blue triangle. But that doesn't tell me anything. Or maybe it does, and I'm just a complete idiot and I'm missing the objective here. But I don't know. Let's try and go back to the gate and figure out how to open it. Like, go north. Go west. No, go east. East. Go north. Go south. Go east. Go south. Go southeast. So we're in the temple. I don't think there's any shells here. So it's the only place with no sign of life. Several humanoid stone statues. Onyx black with brilliant gemstones for eyes. Single statue stands out, being made of the same bright white stone as the pillars. Let's examine white statue. But in brilliant white, it appears to be facing the gate, unlike the rest of the statues, which look toward the center. This is definitely not a real option, but let's rotate white statue. No way. Okay, you put all your effort into turning the white statue to face the center of the temple. As the stone scrapes by against the sandy floor, you begin to hear something. The gate on the far wall is beginning to retract. Behind the gate, a second door suddenly makes itself visible. Go gate. Go. What direction is it? The gate is north. Let's go north. It appears to be locked. Examine gate. I thought I opened it. Examine gate. What? Examine door. With a small keyhole. Well, I don't have a key, so that's, you know. Let's see here. All right, so let's recap what just happened. I spun the statue. I hear something. The gate on the far wall is beginning to retract. Behind the gate, a second door suddenly makes itself visible, and this door is locked. First opening the door, it seems to be locked. Pick lock. Unlock door. With Fish hook. Doesn't seem to fit the lock. Unlock door with the feather. Unlock door. Feather. Darn it. Well, the ring's not gonna fit. Nor will an entire book. Oh, but I really thought I was making progress. Let's see here. I hear something. The gate on the far wall is going to retract. I just don't know what my options are. That's the crux of the issue here. There's no like list of verbs. Help isn't even a verb, which is kind of rough. Oh man. Unlock door ring. Yeah, I didn't think so. Unlock door book. Oh well. Let's examine room. Let's just look. So let's see here. Brilliant light source. Is the gate not being mentioned anymore? It is a different sized block of text. A single statue stands out. Let's examine statue again. Turning it seems to have opened the large gate. Enter gate. Go gate. Yeah, the gate's just gone. But then the door is locked. I don't know, maybe this did something else somewhere, but like... Can I grab the glowy thing? There was something glowing, like, behind the gate, right? The golden glow. Brilliant light source to the north bathes the temple ruins in a rather inviting golden glow. How do I still only have 5 points? This is rough. I am not doing a good job. Go south. Can't go that way. Go northwest. I typed it in wrong. Muddy tunnel burrow to the side. Pond is north. Go north. Here, wait. Let's actually read this. There could be more. I mean, this is where the ring was. But I still don't know what to do with the ring. I grabbed it. I figured out how to grab it. And I have to give it to something. But I have to give it to something animate. But there is nothing but the eel. I can't go up. Oh, wait. Go north. Up. I'm gonna go up again. We're gonna look at that eel. I know it's go down. Go north. Eel eats a passing shrimp. Very good. The knowledgeable looking eel. What does that mean? Like, can you read the book? Can you tell me things? Ask eel. Oh my gosh, I can do this? Eel first taking the rusted ring. Eel has better things to do. Ask eel door. Can't see any. Interesting that I can ask the eel questions. What do I want to ask the eel for? Hook. Tome. Eel first taking the Fathom Codex. Eel has better things to do. Ask eel feather. Ask eel about feather. Never seen nothing like this before. I reckon there'll be someone deeper down who would be interested in taking a look. Is there? Alright. Maybe I can ask the statue questions? I mean... Ask eel... Fish hook. Is he gonna be scared? Ask eel about fish hook. Youch! Keep that thing away from me. Cool. Alright, go south. Go down. Go... what direction was it? Probably like south again. Go southwest. I mean east. Ask statue. There's nothing else. What did the eel say? There was someone that could. He's interested in the feather. There was no one else. Oh, jeez. Go northwest. North. Go up. Go north. Ask eel about. I don't know. Down. Ask eel about feather. What exactly did you say? Never seen anything like this before. Someone down deeper. Probably behind the door that I still don't know how to unlock. Ask eel about pond. Been living here 5-6 years. I love it. Shrimp populations are nice and stable, which is all that matters to me. Ask eel about glasses. Glasses? I think I saw something like that floating by earlier. Keep going down quite a ways. Not totally sure what sort of stuff is that deep. Ask eel about ring. You seriously found this ring? It's an old family heirloom I thought would be lost forever. Thanks for bringing it back to me. I don't have much to offer you, but maybe this key will come in handy. Take key. You already have that. Give eel the ring. Give eel ring. Go back. I mean, south. Go down. Go, north. I mean, south. South. Go southeast. Use ring. I mean, key on door. Open door with key. As you unlock the door, the key snaps in two, becoming useless. But the door is open, so let's go north. New room. Alright. Statue room. A room on the north end of the ruined temple containing the last and largest of the statues. Other than the statue, there's nothing much special about the area. Golden light pours out of an intricate lantern floating in the water at eye level. Nothing special about the statue, eh? Ask statue about feather. Gosh darn it. Ask statue. What do you mean I can't? That's like the only thing in the room. Take lantern. Taken. Your score's gone up by 10 points. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Go south. Go south. I mean, northwest. Northwest. North again. Go down. Despite looking very carefully for the tangled mass of seaweed, unable to locate my glasses. Look around with lantern. Inventory. Let's go up and let's ask the eel about this. Ask eel about lantern. Keep that light out of my eyes, will you? Eel does a backflip. Heck yeah. So cool. So let's see here. I no longer have the key. I still have the feather and the fish hook, and I don't have the ring anymore. That was a family heirloom that I traded for the key, which I used. It broke in the door, so I now have a lantern that provides light. I can't give the lantern to the altar or offer it because the altar isn't animate, and I don't know any magic word. Oh, ask eel about magic word. There is no reply. About the magic word. Ask eel about word. Ask eel about future. No? Alright. Let's go. He's not talking. Ask eel about eel. Really? You're not gonna... Ask eel. Eel. Eel first talking about eel. Eel has better things to do. And then eel does a backflip. And let's ask eel about south. Alright. Let's go south. Let's go down. Let's go... Well, my character has some pretty impressive breath. I just noticed I've been in this water for like, you know, a while. Anyway, let's go... What is it? West? Let's go west. Let's go... What direction is it again? North. So now I have a lantern. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it. North. Can't go that way. Let's go... What is it? West. To the altar. Make an offering, say the magic word. Oh! There's not even, like, a dark tunnel that, like, I can't see through, but now that I have a lantern, I could. To my knowledge, at least. It's just... I got this library with the altar. I got the statue room that has nothing else in it, but, you know, that lantern that I just took, and it's not like it's lighting me the way or anything. Hmm. Say the magic word. Make offering. Say magic word. Dang. Offer. What do I want to offer to myself? Lantern. Can't give yourself the eternal lantern. Yeah, makes sense. Give lantern altar. But uh-oh, it's not animate, so how am I supposed to make an offering if there's nothing here? Read altar. Examine altar. That's like the only thing examine. Stone bricks. Like, these are the only things in the room. What do you mean I can't examine it? The shells, except the shells were just like a square with a squiggly line on it. So that's information that I don't know what to do with. Let's ask the eel about that. Let's go east, and then go south, and then go east again, and then go up, and then go north. Ask eel about shells. No reply. I can't see any such thing. Ask eel about pond. Ask eel about things that I could ask the eel about. Inventory. No reply. About blue. Said there was someone deeper who'd be interested in the feather, but there's just nothing there. Go south, go down, go down. Ask fish. Nope, can't see the fish. Not, especially not those ones that are, you know, stirring up all that silt. There's no seaweed either because I already tried to do something with that. Still can't find the glasses. Locate glasses by using lantern. Very carefully through the tangled mass of seaweed. There's just nothing here. Go north. Go south. Go west. Go east. First opening the sea door. What sea door? You know what? Sure. All right. We're east, I guess. What? Open sea door. Go east. Go inside sea door. Open sea door. Look, where am I? Bottom of the pond. So the door there did nothing. Go southeast. Go northeast. Go northwest. Go southwest. So there's a door to my east that was not mentioned here, and it doesn't. I mean, it's just a door. I enter the door, and well, I'm still in the exact same room because it didn't actually lead anywhere. There's just a door. Um, Take C door. That's hardly portable. Maybe I could ask the eel about C door. Examine C door. You see nothing special about the C door. Go up, go up, go north, ask eel about C door. No reply. Go south, go down, go down. Give lantern. Nope, the C door is not going to be animate. There's nothing interesting about the C door. The door that's here to my east, just sitting here at the bottom of the pond with no walls attached, just, you know, a door. Nothing special about it. Wasn't mentioned in this room at all, but it's here. So surely there's other things here, but like, I don't know, lantern. Light area with lantern. Can't see anything, but it... Inventory. I have the lantern, the eternal lantern providing light. Yeah. Oh dear. This is... At least I have 15 points, you know? That's like... That's a start. That's we're getting somewhere. I'm so lost. Alright, so let's see here. I'm currently 52 minutes into this recording and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so lost. This is the first puzzle of like 3, I think. So things are not looking good for me. This is gonna be like an all-day adventure. Oh, jeez. What do I even need to do? What are my options? Why is there a C door here that I can't... Like, it's not mentioned in the room. Just look. Bottom of the pond. It says nothing about a C door, but it's here. But my glasses aren't here. Is that the goal, just to get my glasses? Okay. So the seashells... So there's seashells form in shapes, and they're colored. I have a book that tells me about shapes and colors, but it apparently are not the same shapes as the seashells. I ask the eel about the seashells, to which there is no reply. I ask the eel about, I don't know, the altar, there's no reply. Ask about the magic word, there's nothing. He just says, ooh, get the lantern out of my face. Well, I don't know what to do with the lantern. There's... I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Let's go up. Let's go back to the library. What direction is it again? I got sticky notes. I am just gonna start drawing a map here. So let's see here. To my what direction? I got tunnels that go west and south. And I want to go west. And then I want to go north. And that's the library. So I'm going to draw the little book icon on the sticky note there. And in what direction is the archway is further west? So I'm going to just... And that's where the altar is. So I'm going to draw a little altar, I guess. So in this room, we got seashells. Like, this entire path has seashells. But they don't tell me anything. Let's specifically, we're going south. Go south. Examine shells. White seashells forming a circle with a vertical line through it. I'm going to write that down. White shells, and it's a circle with a line through it. Let's go north. We got Sunken Library. Examine shells. Nice typing. Blue forming a triangle facing the northeast. So, let's just try go northeast. Nothing there. So, this has blue. I spelled blue incorrectly on my sticky note. Very important information for you. And this is a triangle facing northeast. So I'm going to just draw that. And then let's go west. And let's examine the shells. And we have pink forming a square with wavy edges. Whoop. So that's pink. And I'll draw a little wavy square, a SpongeBob looking shape there. And now, that's all the information that I have. I make an offering, say the magic word. That's all it says. That's the plaque that says that, not the offering. Let's examine plaque. Like plaque. Of course I can't see it. Cool. So the altar. I have to. Am I not offering anything to the altar? I have to offer something else to it. Maybe I offered the eel the ring, and now I need to say the magic word, but I don't know what the magic word is. There's no one that will tell me anything about the feather. Go east, go south, go east, go down, go south. Or is it north? I haven't mapped this one out yet on the sticky note. Go up, go south, go southeast. I'm gonna draw that. Here's the statue room. And then go north. Interesting. So, in theory, directly to my west is... Yeah, I can't go that way, duh. But in theory, directly there would be, the place that's attached to where I can go up. I forget its name. The Twilight Depths. So let's see. So I can't go that way, but I'm in this room, and in this room, a room on the north end of the ruined temple, containing the last and largest of the statues. But if I examine this statue, it's not really there. And other than the statue, which isn't really there, there's nothing special about the area. So let's go south. We've got stone pillars and the crumbling overhead supports indicating inconceivably ancient origin, so it's old, I guess. It's the only place with no sign of life. Several statues. There are onyx with brilliant gemstones for eyes. And then a single pillar, or a single statue that stands out, and because I rotated it already, the gate has been opened. The silt-filled tunnels back to my north. Is there nothing else I can do here? I mean, there's so much text for a room that I assume I've just already completed. Go ask statue. They tried this. No sign of life. But it's got gemstone eyes, and I can't like steal them. Take eyes. Take door. Go northwest. Not a lot of fish here. It's a lot of plants. And that's like all it says. There's nothing else here. Unless there's another hidden sea door that I can't do anything with. Main pond is back to my north. Let's go. Let's go down. Down. Huh. Somehow still unable to locate my glasses. But I have a lantern. Surely that would help. I like my current thought process is I've tried everything. Would it be really stupid of me to pause the video and like ask you on Discord for a pointer? Because I've got nothing. I've so the white circle with a line through it, the blue triangle, and the pink squiggly box. That information gave me nothing. I have no location to input this data. I can read the tome, except these colors just they don't tell me anything. The symbols, cube that wobbles, H. Okay, that's important. I'm gonna cube that wobbles, H. So maybe we have a pink H. Is there a triangle that points to the north? Whatever. The largest number. So what? Infinity is that the shape the eel was making when they made a figure eight? Um, Spiral through eternity. Maybe that's the I don't know a broom blocking the sun. Is that what that white line is through the thing? Wrath of Zeus, the inclined wedge. Maybe X is the inclined wedge, and it's blue. I'm gonna put a question mark next to that in my notes. And then what about the circle with a vertical line through it? Because that's like the opposite of the largest number. That's basically a zero. Um, or it's the broom blocking the sun. I don't know. But I got H, X, and then supposedly another letter. Let's ask the eel. Let's go north. Go up, go north. Eel does a backflip. Ask eel about X. No reply. About tome. What is that witchcraft? Yeah, I'm hoping you know about it. Ask eel about the cube that wobbles. No reply. Okay. So what exactly was said about those shells? Collection of shells. Looking for the white ones. A circle with a vertical line passing through it. That's all I got. It's the Magic the Gathering Phyrexian symbol. Like that's it. This is the collection of all of the information I have. The eel isn't telling me anything else. I assume the pink H. Like, what do I offer at the altar? What do I? This just doesn't make sense. There's no. I'm not making any connections here. I'm so lost. um, let's ask eel about library, maybe. Like, no reply. Of course not. He eats a shrimp. Um. Okay, so ask about the feather. Someone deeper down who will be interested in taking a look. Who and where? You say deeper down, but like below me, there's two options. I either go to the statue room where there's nothing, or I go to a library where there's nothing, or I go down where there's seaweed and a sea door. And that's it. That's all I've got. I'm losing it. I I I want to emphasize I'm not like angry. I know I'm coming. I'm talking with a very annoyed tone here. This isn't because I'm annoyed at the game. If anything, I'm annoyed at myself for not figuring out what the issue is. But I'm just so lost. I, what else could I do? I've barely. I think maybe H is the pink box, so we got like a pink H, and I got like a blue X. I don't know what the white circle with a line through it is. The eel clearly doesn't because they think this book is some sort of witchcraft and they're like, what's that? The eel says there's someone below who's interested in the feather, but there's no one down there. There's statues and in a rotting library. The eel doesn't. There's no one else who seems knowledgeable. There's no other directions. Like I have to. There's not even like a hidden door in like the altar room or the library. Let's go back to the library. Can I just say like go library? That'd be really handy. Nope, we gotta type it all out. Let's go south. Let's go down. Let's go west. Let's go north. It's beyond repair. They've collapsed. All manner of sea life seems to be living in the caves formed by the massless rot. Ask sea life. Nope. I have 15 points. How? Unless this is the third puzzle and it's worth 85 points. I'm not sure about this. I want to beat this game, I really do, but I'm over an hour into this and I feel like I'm just at the beginning. I don't know what I'm doing. I really wish I knew what my options were. This is just. I'm so lost. There's nothing else here. Let's go west. Well, the altar where I have to make an offering, except there's the occasional minnow swims by. Ask minnow. Nope, there are no minnows. There is no altar either because there's no plaque either. It's the library is to my east. Let's just say look. It's the exact same text. Cool. Examine. What do I want to examine? Anything. I have a lantern. What does this lantern do? The most recent thing I've done is I've picked up that lantern. But there's no obvious use for it. It's not like there's some dark tunnel at the bottom where I would obviously need a lantern. And maybe I'm just not reading it. Maybe there actually was a third tunnel that just appeared after I got the lantern and I haven't been reading anything, but I don't know what I'm doing. Go east, go south, go east. Alright. I did things incorrectly. Go south. Go east. 2 tunnels. West and south. Let's go north. I mean up. There's only the burrow to the north. If I go up again, water's glacier, there's nothing else. I can't go further up because my glasses are in the pond. There are no other directions. I can't go east here. There's no sea door right here. We're going down. We're going down. No, I didn't want to do that. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, so there's a burrow only to the north. It's only mentioned there's something to the north, but I try to go west, and I knock into this. Oh, okay, I didn't actually do anything. Yeah. So let's go east. I just smack that as well. Let's go south. You know what? Let's bonk that wall too. Let's go down. Instead of saying you can't go that way, I had a little funny text. Let's go down again. So we're at the bottom. Got my lantern that doesn't reveal anything. There's a sea door that's not mentioned. And my glasses aren't here. There's nothing here that can be of use. This isn't where I need to be. But none of the other rooms have anything either. I have to say the magic word. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna go, up. I'm gonna go, yeah. If I type left, yeah, didn't think so. Go west. Go north. Go west. I don't know. H, X, and let's pick a letter at random. E. Not a verb. Say H, X, E. To myself, no reply. Say HXQ. Maybe I start with the Q and then go X and then H. Say QXE. Say EXH. Go insane. Let's go west and then go south. I can't go that way. Let's go east. And then go south, and then go east, and then go up, and then go north. And then I will say, ah! And then the eel does a backflip or something, and then there's no reply. Say help. Say, bribe eel with hook. Threaten eel. Take eel with hook. I don't suppose eel would care for that. Yeah, I bet he wouldn't. Ask eel about Tom. What is this witchcraft? Ask eel about shapes. How? How does he have no information about this? Have I made any progress in like 30 minutes? This is ridiculous. There's like 4 options and they don't do anything. The depths. I'm descending into madness, that's for sure. Ask eel about depths. I gotta keep the light out of his eyes. Use lantern on eel. Light eel eyes. Yeah, let's light the eel. This dangerous act would achieve little. So, okay, light, that's a verb I can use. Unless it's trying to like say like I'm lighting him on fire or something. I don't know. Let's go south. Let's go down. Light door. Light sea door. It's gone? Oh wait, go down again. Dangerous act. So the altar doesn't exist, so I can't say like light altar for like you know, make an offering. What offering? What magic word? This is just I'm losing it. I don't know, I've never done a text-based adventure like this. So it's quite possible the solution is obvious to literally anybody else. But I've got nothing. I really feel like I've exhausted all of my options here. Every time I discover a new verb, it's like, ooh, maybe I can do this, and then I try, and it's like, oh, it does nothing, and it's well, okay, cool. I don't know. You need to have some sort of message that appears when you type help, or like list my actions. I can't just like when I typed rotate statue, that was a complete shot in the dark. That was like me joking around. I didn't think that was actually the solution because I just figured I don't know what I'm doing. Is my point. Rotate C door. I don't know. It's fixed in place. Enter C door. Is this supposed to take me somewhere? Like when I say go east, am I supposed to still be here? Yeah, I'm begging your pardon. Look in the bottom of the Fathom pond. Silt is being stirred up and stuff. Still can't find my glasses. Don't know how I read the book without them. What am I doing? E, the largest number. The cube that wobbles. The spiral through eternity. The broom blocking the sun. The wrath of Zeus. The inclined wedge. There's no more shells. I can't, like, look shells and then get another... Yep, no such thing. And the eel won't tell me any information about the shells. So that's useful. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go... I don't know, the statue room? Like, where am I going? What am I doing? I do not know at all what any of my objectives are, other than maybe get glasses, except glasses are missing, so... Okay. Now what? The eel isn't giving me any more information. These seashells have told me maybe a pink H, maybe a blue X, and some mystery white letter that I can't decipher for the life of me. I assume that's the magic word. Like, I don't know, but then what do I do with the offering? Offer who? There's no one in the room to give, and I can't offer anything to the altar. Let's go to the altar room. Let's go west. Let's go north. Let's go west. So we're in the altar room. It's made entirely of stone bricks with a protruding altar, except I can't actually examine on the altar. Oh, I can. Maybe I was typing altar incorrectly the entire time because I'm dyslexic. Okay. To place an offering into. Place lantern altar. Give lantern altar. You can only do that to something animate. Ah! Okay. With a slight indent to place an offering into. Inventory. So I still have the hook. I have the book. I got the feather and the lantern, which is providing light. But I've never been to a dark location, so yeah, sure, you can provide that light, I guess. I feel like I was supposed to come across like a second turkey, but maybe this turkey has like another book that tells me more things. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm missing information. Okay. I don't know, should I put in the book there? And I can't give it. I can only give to things that are animate. Place, book. It's not a verb they recognize. Offer lantern to altar. I can only offer animate things. I can place an offering into, but I cannot place something there. I cannot offer something. What do you mean? Animate altar. Wake up. Okay. See, like, crap like this. Like, I can type wake up and it actually has a special text, but like, everything that makes sense to me, it's like, oh, that's not a verb I recognize. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't do this? But you have text for wake up. Like, come on. Help isn't a command, but wake up is? Are you serious? This is just I don't know what to do. Uh, surely this is a command. Okay. Give. Can't give, it's not animate. Um, stand on altar. It's not something you can stand on. So that's apparently so I can stand on things. That's good to know. Wonder if that'll ever come up. Uh, break altar. Violence isn't the answer. See, look at all these verbs that you have programmed, but like, but I can't like place a book on the altar. Place altar. Not a verb. Offer altar. To myself. First, taking the stone. That's hardly portable. Okay, so it thought I was trying to take the stone altar and then offer that to myself. It's so weird. Like, obviously, that's not what I was trying to do. And the thing that I am trying to do, which is evidently not the solution, feels like I'm imagining a situation where it's like, offer feather to the altar, and they'd be like, that's not the right thing. But I guess I'm not even trying to give something to the altar. There's just a spot to put something there, but I just can't put something there because that's not correct. But it doesn't tell me that. It just says, ooh, that's not a verb I recognize. Fall asleep. Yeah, that one's not recognized. That makes sense. Drown. Um, breathe. Breath. Breaths. Ask for help. Win the game. Give up. Uh, so I'm at the altar. There's a spot like in the center of the altar to place an offering. Except place isn't a verb. Offer is a verb, but I can only offer things that are I can like the eel. The eel is animate, so I could offer something to the eel. Altar, not animate. I cannot offer anything to the altar. And then I need to say the magic word. I don't know what the magic word is. Make an offering, say the magic word. Please. Say please. That's a magic word, right? Please give altar to myself. Yes, yes. Um I haven't made progress in like 40 minutes. I just I don't know. I don't know. This is I think this is beyond me. I'm at 15 out of 100. I I have to imagine the solution is actually obvious and I'm just a complete idiot. Like what am I missing? Obviously I'm missing something. I'm sure you watching this video are internally screaming and have been for the past hour and a half, but like I just don't I'm not connecting the dot is what's happening here. The shapes like this pink squiggly square or this blue triangle that's pointing north, it doesn't give me any information. And maybe I'm not even supposed to use this yet. Maybe this is for 3 puzzles from now. But like the information I need, I don't think it's been provided. I'm sure there's just some magic verb I need to type in some specific room, but I don't know what room it is or what to type. I'm so lost. And I'm just I'm just confused. What did I actually just overlook something? Evidently, yes. Like surely I've overlooked something. Um Mysterious altar. Stone bricks. Can't examine the bricks. Can't examine the plaque or the minnows. The altar is real. I can interact with it. In theory. Interact altar. Not a verb. It's got an indent in the center to place an offering into. But place isn't a verb. Use isn't a verb. I just type feather, that's not a verb. Um what are some synonyms for place? Like insert feather into altar. I didn't understand that sentence. That can't contain things? Um so insert, that's an actual verb. That's good to know. I wonder what things I can insert into other things if I ever encounter other things. That sea door still bugs me. This is just if I try to go east there, nothing happens. I'm in the same room. I'm not making any progress. How do I still only have I have to assume I'm 15% of the way through this game, so like at this rate it's gonna take me 12 hours. Um hmm. All right, I have reached the point. I am an hour and a half into this video. I am just going to DM you on Discord. So I'm going to pause the video, DM you on Discord, and we'll see where things go from here. Through the power of asking you on Discord, I have gained some external information. I'm going to try the word put instead of place. Lantern on altar. You put the lantern on the stone altar. All right, let's examine the room now. Oh right, now I have to say the magic word. I don't know if the lantern was the right thing to put there, but I think the magic word is like QXH or maybe some other variation, which I honestly thought I already tried, but say QXH. No reply. Say X8 HXQ. Uh, huh. Maybe the lantern isn't the offer. I don't know. Maybe it is. It seems like it would fit. I mean, better than the tome or the hook or the feather. Does it have to be capitalized? H X Q. Say Q X H. Say some other combination of these. X Q H. X. To your DMs. All right, let's try just at HXQ. That's not a verb. QXH. QHX. HQX. Uh, uh, maybe capitalized. Hmm. Let's try take lantern. Put feather on altar. Let's see if the feather is the thing. Now let's also just try like HQX HXQ. I did it! The feather vanishes in a puff of mysterious blue smoke. Everything goes dark for a moment. When you open your eyes, a strange pendant with a jet black stone has appeared on the altar. We're gonna take that pendant. And now I don't know what I'm doing, but I made progress. Only through the power of directly asking you in your Discord DMs what to do, but I've done it. Cool. Okay. Let's head to the eel, I guess. We're gonna go east, go south, go east again, go up, go north. Ask eel about pendant. No reply. That's great. Okay. Examine pendant. Onyx feels comforting somehow. Onyx is pretty similar to the statues. Those are made of onyx. Yeah. Let's go south, go down, go south, go southeast. I don't put pendant on the statue. It would achieve nothing. Okay. Well, I'm stuck again. I don't know. I feel like I've reached the point where now that I've already started asking you things in Discord, I'm just gonna be like, well, I ran into another brick wall. You want to give me the solution just so I can see the whole game? But like, I I don't know if I'm gonna solve the puzzle. I will happily read through everything. I think I'm just gonna look at the source code and then just like read the rest of the story. I'm sorry. I really am, but I'm giving up. I've almost put like 2 hours into this. I've got other games I want to check out. It feels really crummy to say that, but I'm just so bad at these and I'm just stuck and I feel like I've reached the point where I couldn't progress without asking you things. I don't know what to do with the pendant. It evidently wasn't the statue. Maybe it's the bigger statue. Let's go north and then give pendant to statue, except I don't think the statue here actually exists, so yeah, there's no statue here. Alright, that's pretty much all I've got. I really, really like the setting, like the scenes. There's so much really good details. The writing is really good. I'm not a very good writer if you've ever seen any of the things I've written, but like I love the way you describe everything. It's really well written, and in hindsight, some of these things aren't your fault. Like, you know, the wake up command. I asked you about that one specifically. Like, you didn't make that. That's just like something the engine came with, and and then the put place situation as well. It's just it's not like the issues that I'm having with this game are entirely my fault. Is the point I'm trying to get at here, or maybe the fault of the engine. Um, but so far this has been really cool. I'm probably I could see myself getting back to finishing this at a later time. But right now I think I'm gonna call it. But overall, really really cool, really good storytelling, really good mood, and again I'm sorry I got stuck and then just started asking you things, but all around I really like what you've done here.